is gonna guess the first pass, and then I am just gonna do nothing and just stand here. Let's see what happens. All right. So what happened there was my top safety, the free safety, he dropped into the middle of the field. Besides that, there was nothing that happened coverage-wise. So we're going to do that again, but this time it's going to be the second pass play. And I'm going to do absolutely nothing again. This time it was my strong safety. He actually was moving back with the receivers. It's pretty random how that occurs. Okay, so next, again, I'm going to guess up at A. Oops. Well, the computer, I guessed up at A. Alright, so next up, on defense, we're going to guess up at A again. Now we're just going to go through to the third shotgun pass. Again, I'm going to do nothing. My top cornerback is covering a receiver. Everybody else is wide open. Willie Galt getting a huge gain. One more time for pass 4. See what happens here. I got 2 guys in coverage, so taking the 2 receivers and went deep. Of course, the 3 short guys were optioned. And of course, Jay Schrader, that amazing running quarterback, just ran for a touchdown. I guess R&S sweep right. And I'm going to do nothing. And now I'm going to start with pass 1. Last time, I didn't get anybody but my strong safety. This time, both deep guys are covered. And even those 2 guys broke out. I'm sure if you guys have played a lot of tecmo, you've seen that, and you've accidentally nearly or have thrown an interception to the tight end or running back when those guys make that late break. Alright, next up, I'm going to keep on guessing R&S sweep right, but now I'm going to guess the second pass play. Alright, the 2 short guys are covered, and I got a guy going with the deep guy, and he picks him off. It was Joey Browner. This time it's going to be the shotgun pass 3. I'm going to do nothing. And I got my 1 safety in coverage, and he's just standing in a zone for no reason. And none of the cornerbacks didn't drop. Alright, that's the end of the quarter. The Raiders are dominating. I picked the wrong play, but this time at least I can do that. Let's guess. Run 3. And then, again, I'm going to do nothing when the Raiders do pass 4. I got the 1 safety dropping in his own predetermined spot that he thinks is going to do something. And, of course, it didn't. And we got a touchdown for the Raiders, but there was no help. So far what we noticed is that when I guessed the run 1, I had coverage against pass 3 and pass 4 with the cornerbacks breaking, and I only had safety help and barely any help on pass 1 and 2 when I did that. When I guessed the sweep, I got coverage on pass 1 and pass 2, and those corners would break, and they're not guaranteed to do that. But they did a couple times, but I didn't. But then again, on the pass 3 and pass 4, I got nothing. So the Raiders are going to get more easy opportunities because now I'm guessing run 2, and again we're starting with pass 1. Let's see what happens here. Just the safety, he's in some zone. The computer could have been more patient. Of course, they're the computer, so they weren't. Alright, but again, there was just that safety. Let's go to pass 2. And my other safety is in coverage. He's going with the deep guys. And he picked them off because he's Joey Browner, and he's sick, and he's really overpowering the pass 2. Now we're going on to pass 3. Pass 3. Okay, I got a safety. I had a couple cornerbacks in coverage, but at the same time, he had a quick pass he completed. Alright, back to guessing run 2. We just gotta do pass 4 now and see the coverage options that happen. And sure enough, I got one cornerback who went with him, and the safety was in a useful position. Wasn't the greatest, but there was still some extra little help there. Now we're going to start with, now finally on defense we're going to guess run 4. We're going to go back to the first pass and see what happens. I got a safety, and I got two cornerbacks actually. And another interception. Next up is pass 2. Sure enough, I had two cornerbacks went in coverage plays. And then I could go over the concept. Alright, now I've guessed pass 3, and look, there's nobody. Absolutely nobody. And Willie Galt, huge play down the field. Finally, we are going to get to pass 4. And I'm going to be honest with you, I'm probably not going to get much help in coverage here. Yet, not one bit of coverage. The computer was also pulling in into, they were pulling even the safety in. Okay, but that concludes the examples. So, this is what I've been using for about 2 years now. If you guess run 3, you can expect some help on pass, or run 4. If you guess run 3 or run 4, you can expect some help in coverage on pass 1 and pass 2. Mainly the two cornerbacks will pick up but it's not guaranteed to happen. Sometimes it'll only be one of them, sometimes it won't happen at all, but several times throughout the game you'll get two of them. One of your safeties will also go into position to help. But he's not guaranteed to do that, but there's a chance you could have 3 guys covering. But at the same time, on pass 3 and pass 4, you're lucky if you're even going to get a safety to help you. Meanwhile, if we go to, if we guess run 1 or run 2, we're going to get help on pass 3 and pass 4. But we're not going to get much help on pass 1 or pass 2. And again, it's the same pattern. It's the same pattern where it's the same pattern where it's when you guess run 1 or run 2, the two cornerbacks might go into coverage on pass 3 and pass 4, but they aren't going to go into coverage on pass 1 or pass 2. There is an exception. And now the plays that they have, it doesn't matter the plays. I could switch the playbook except for one play. There's an exception for one play, and that play I'll show you right now so that we have it on the record. The one time this rule fails, and we're going to give the Raiders a different playbook. On play action. On play action, when you guess run 3, which is typically this, or any of the other run 3s, you're not going to get any help against this play. However, if you guess the run 4, then you'll get some help. And it's really weird in play action. So if you see play action, this rule doesn't apply to it. Every other play I found this pattern holds up for, except for play action. So you could go through a game where you can say, I can sit on RNS sweep and maybe get a little help on RNSZ flare and RNSZ fly. But if he comes out in the shotgun at the line of scrimmage, you can instantly tell yourself, oh, I'm not going to get any help at all in coverage. And you know what probably will happen. I can't guarantee it will happen, but the probabilities. So you can start sitting on run plays. I could sit on up and A and guess it, because now it's like, well, I'm looking at, and I see shotgun. It's like, oh, I'm going to get some help in coverage. But I see run and shoot. Then by guessing up and A, I'm going to get more help against the sweep. And I also know at the same time I'm not going to get much pass coverage, but I can anticipate that. And that's a primary component of my defense, is the ability to be able to guess a run play and to be able to try to have a guess of the pass coverage I'm going to get. And now I'm going to actually play the computer for a minute and demonstrate. And the computer is going to guess